Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Heidi. I'm completely blind, so I don't look directly at you, but I promise I'm right here with you. So I'm very excited for today's video because this has been a requested video. One of you asked me to do a video on how do I get through all my fragrances, how do I make sure that I use all my fragrances, and I want to add to this, how do I make dents in my fragrances? Now, I want to tell you right from the start that I don't always use all my fragrances. I really have to be intentional about it. But we are going to brainstorm today as to how we can do better in actually using all our fragrances. So this was such a good exercise for me because it also gave me some nice ideas and thoughts what to do in future. I will tell you what I have been doing, and then we are just going to go to what we can still do. Just creative ideas, and let us know, do you have some ways of going through all your fragrances? Please let us know in the comments so that we can also get your tips and tricks. So you can see I've just filmed my 5 favorite Middle Eastern houses. That's why this tray is standing here, and I just thought, oh, you know what, I'm all set up, let me just jump right into this video. Okie dokie. So first up is, I think, what most of us do, and that is to wear 2 to 3 fragrances per day. I use a fragrance in the morning, then I use a fragrance probably before I go and walk my dog and before I run. Then after I took a shower, when I get into my pajamas, I spray again for the evening. So I use 3 fragrances per day. Also, I spray more than once. So I will spray, for example, in the morning. If I go to work, I take that fragrance with me, and by 10 or 11 I will top it up. So that way you also, help in creating dents in your bottle that we all love so much. So that is the first thing I've been doing, but I'm sure many of you are doing it already. The second thing I've done in the past, I don't do it anymore, is to pack a perfume tray for the month or for the week. So I've seen this from Amy Glam's channel, and I thought, what a great idea, to pack 5 or 10 or 20 fragrances for a month or a week, and then just concentrate on those fragrances. The reason why I'm not doing it anymore is I really wanted to bring in a bit more spontaneity in my life. So I am trying though, because I'm packing my tray as I go along, as I go through the month. When I use a fragrance, I put it on my tray so that I can report back. And that way I'm trying to consciously think, okay, but perhaps I've used this one too much. Do I really want it again? Featuring on my video, featuring on my tray. And yeah, so I try to make the trays a bit interesting, a bit different, and so on. The next thing I do, and this is to make dents, not necessarily to use my entire collection, is of course my project plan. To have about 12 fragrances per year that I say I want to finish these 12 fragrances. Then I know I concentrate on those 12 to finish those 12 in that year. I don't always succeed, but I try. I try. The next one I thought of, and I'm not doing this, but I think it is actually not a bad idea and I should consider it, is to have for the week or for the month to use one house. So say, for example, this week is Dolce & Gabbana week. This month is Dolce & Gabbana month. And then to only use fragrances from that house. But for those of you who are seasonal fragrance wearers, of course, that will be a bit difficult. So then you can say this week is, or this month is Winter Lancôme month, or this week is Summer Kahali week. So in that way, you can focus on a house and see to it that you move through all the houses as the year go along. You can also, with all of these, keep a journal where you actually note down what fragrances you did wear and make sure that you don't repeat that fragrance too often. You can even have like a rule for yourself or a challenge that I want to try and use all my fragrances this year for 3 or 4 times, or 5 or 6 times, whatever fits your collection. You can say, I want to use all my fragrances at least 3 times this year. Then you create a list with all your fragrances, and each time you wear a fragrance, you put a tick next to it so that you can see, oh, okay, this one I should wear. I think that would be an amazing challenge for myself for next year. I should make a mental note of that because I think I want to try that, to at least wear all my perfumes 3 times. Is that realistic for about a 180 bottle collection? I think so. If you wear your fragrances often, I think so, yes. Okay. Then the other thing you can do is instead of houses, you can say, this week is pear week, or this week is peony week, or this month is orange month. So you can pick a note and then use all the fragrances of that note for a week or for a month. And I would say try to then steer clear from vanilla, because almost all fragrances have vanilla. And inevitably, if you're going to have a pear month, an orange month, a peony month, a tuberose month, all the notes, you will get to all the vanilla fragrances most likely. So anyway, you will anyway get to those fragrances. Then you can also, if you've got different shelves, you can say, this month I'm only using fragrances from this shelf, or I want to use at least one fragrance from each shelf, right? And then each month you start again with your first shelf and move through, but with different fragrances. That is also something you can try. Something I have done that was quite fun for me in the past was, if I have an event that I'm really looking forward to. I know when I went abroad in 2023, I was so looking forward to it. At that stage, I had something like 63 fragrances. So 63 days before my trip, I decided I'm going to wear a fragrance each day until my trip. So I'm going to use my fragrances as a countdown. Day 63, I'm wearing Oravea. Day 62, I'll be wearing Angam Second Song. Day 2, I'll be wearing Giggle Puff. Day 1, the final day has arrived. Marc and Victor Eau de Flora. So that is also a fun way of using your fragrances. And then lastly, and this is when if you are extremely organized, you can always use your fragrances in alphabetical order. You can say, okay, I'm starting with Arabiat. Then I'm moving to Ariana Grande. Then I'm moving to Armaf. Then Burberry. So you can also wear your fragrances in that way. Once again, you might then run into issues of seasonal issues. But if you don't mind the seasons and you wear just what you want when you want, then you can do the alphabetical order. Did I say that was the last one? Because I actually have another one, and that is exactly the seasonal one. You can wear your fragrances by seasons, actually divide it into all 4 seasons, and then make sure that in the summertime you're wearing your summer fragrances, in the winter your winter fragrances, and within those months you can have your subcategories. Like I say, you can say, okay, I'm wearing from my summer collection all my Gucci's, all my Elisabes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. These are just a few things I came up with. Please let me know, what are you doing? What do you still want to implement? How do you get through your fragrances? I would love to know. I think I should do that challenge. There's nothing better for me than a good old challenge. I should do that challenge of I want to wear all my fragrances at least 3 times. I think I want to do it next year. Who's with me? Who's with me? Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. And until next time, bye for now.